Good. Can you say it fast?
Hey, this is Redman coming to you live from the world famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Fuck yeah, everybody, make some noise. We're here on a Monday. Yeah, it sounds good. It feels good. We are live. Brian Redband's here, everybody.
Hey.
Ryan J. Ebelt's here, drawing tonight's episode. The whole crew is here. The green room is chaos. This place is packed to the gullets, sort of, almost. There's a little dead area over there, but that's blocked from the band. So good on you for not sitting over there. And hell yeah, let's just jump right into it, shall we? Just had an amazing weekend of stand-up comedy in Miami. Thank you to everybody at the Miami Improv. I had so much fun. And the road continues, and I have a little break here. Get to stay in town for a bit, play some Frisbee golf and whatnot, you know what I mean? And then I go to, it is Key West, right? Is it Key West? West Palm Beach. No, I've been saying Key West, and I've been fucking up. It's West Palm Beach the first weekend of September. And but let's make a big announcement right now, shall we? I should have warned you about this. Big announcement right now, and that is that Australia. Breaking news. Our shows in Australia will sell out 3 giant theaters, Melbourne, Sydney, and Brisbane. And pre-sale for that show goes on sale this Thursday. Isn't that crazy? This Thursday. I do believe it is the 19th. No, the 16th. The 15th. This Thursday in Australia. Friday morning. Wait, no. They go on sale Thursday night here in America, Friday morning in Australia, Thursday night, something like that. So yeah, get those tickets, and they go on sale, whatever pre-sale isn't. I don't even get the pre-sale thing, because it's like, so they're on sale.
Yeah, I think
they
you just
call
want to
it
buy them
pre-sale,
early.
so that people can be like, we sold out in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Anyway, they go on sale next Monday for the general public, whatever those people are. Probably the people that are going to buy tickets.
Post-sale.
I love it. So get tickets for that. You're headlining San Diego August 17th.
Yeah, this Saturday I'm bringing Joelberg out there. So if you want to see Joelberg, George Perez, and Sidekick Eddie, who's also been on the show before. 2 shows, American Comedy.
Isn't that fun? And I'm doing a Tony Hinchcliffe and Acquaintances show at the Hollywood Improv, Friday, August 23rd. Got Neil Hamburger on that. How exciting is that? You know who Neil Hamburger is?
Yeah.
You're going to love it. All right, so let's just jump right into today's show. But before we do, here's a word from our sponsors. And we are back. Are you guys ready to start tonight's show or what? This is very exciting. The return of one of our favorite guests, one of my favorite comedians in the world. I worship this guy. I've always looked at him like one of my big brothers on stage and off. I adore him. Truly one of my favorite comedians on the planet. One of my favorite guests on this show. Make some fucking noise for Big J. Oakerson. Wow. Here we go. New York's finest right here, everybody. The beast from the east, Big J. Oakerson.
Yes, sir.
And he does not slow down. He's at the Ontario Improv tomorrow. He's doing the show The Worst here at the Comedy Store on Tuesday. Comedy Works all weekend. Legion of Skanks Super Party here next Monday.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing a Legion of Skanks stand-up show after Kill Tony next week. And the Kill Tonys, you, Lewis, and Shane Gillis has just been added to that.
It's going to be, the young bulls coming out.
I love it. 3-person panel there. And Fort Worth, Omaha, Chicago, Jersey, Orlando, Connecticut, Nashville. Go to bigjcomedy.com. Get tickets for those cities. And also, of course, listen to our favorite show, The Legion of Skanks. And, of course, Bonfire and the SDR Show. You're nonstop. You remind me of me, but a bigger, cooler version.
No, not cooler, but definitely bigger.
I love it. So welcome back. You know how the show works. You've been on a bunch. It's chaos, so I'm just going to keep it moving. We have a band on this show. You know this.
I love this.
Big J famously once had to bounce a man in Austin, Texas, who was on mushrooms, who tried to attack the leader of this band that I'm about to bring out.
I won't let it, not on my fucking watch.
That's right.
Poor Dom Herrera. He hasn't been seen since, I heard.
And you know the band, you love the band. Every single episode, guys, they commit to being different characters. I never know what they're going to be or what they're going to do. Maybe they're mailmen or milkmen or fucking policemen. Or we had Kid Rock on an episode in Indiana a couple weeks ago before he hit the news. I never know what they're going to be. I'm excited to see what they are tonight. Make some noise for one of my favorite things in all of comedy. It's the best damn band in the land, the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins, Chroma Chris, and Joel Berg, Joel Jimenez. Let's see what they are tonight. Whoa! Wow! No doubt about it. They are diner waitresses. I've never seen these characters before. This is so exciting. I always love brand new characters on the show.
We're here 2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember
you
these.
were?
I remember
Yeah.
these ladies.
Oh, wow. And my goodness, what's your name, young Howard Stern?
My name's Patricia.
Patricia. Okay, I'm going to write that down.
Where did Patricia find Pee Wee Herman shoes? That's a real thrift shopping for a bit. That's great.
My goodness, that's where that budget money is going. Oh, Kill Tony.
Where did you find Home Alone Wet Bandits gloves, huh?
Whoa, Patricia fires back.
You want to come with me?
Sass. That's fucking sassy.
Some of these characters take it well, but Patricia, not taking. If you roast her, she comes right back at you. She'll serve it and dish it out at the same time.
All right, don't take all my jokes, honey.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I only had 15 seconds to come up with that. You've had a week, so.
I've had 2 years. Okay.
And who's this young whippersnapper sitting next to you? Looks like Meg Ryan with a brain injury.
Name's Barbara.
Barbara.
Look at the tits on her, man. They're hangers.
Just like Brian likes them.
Wow. Okay, and back here, clearly we have the little girl from the movie The Exorcist again, 2 weeks in a row.
Wow. Before the mouth.
Name's Maria, Tony.
Oh, Maria, I noticed you have the same voice as the drummer of the band.
It's 2019.
Oh, wow.
Women can have whatever voice they want.
My goodness.
You chauvinist pig.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's just for the record. That's basically what John Leguizamo does. Before you go spend money for a theater.
I love it. Well, we have diner waitresses. We have Big J Oakerson. We got Brian and his wacky soundboard. And that brings me to this. It is the Bucket of Destiny, ladies and gentlemen. Before the show, probably over 100 comedians, maybe a few audience members that have never even done stand-up before. They're here. And why not make a 60-second set out of it, some people say. So they get 60 seconds. If I pull your name out of the bucket, you know your time is up and you hear the sound of a kitten. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. So don't go over your time, because the bear's annoying. And then we interview you. We talk more with you about your life, maybe how stand-up's going, what else you could be talking about as a comedian. You guys ready to start this fucking show or what? I know you're used to that being good enough at wherever you go or whatever you do, but no one has more fun on a Monday than us. Are you guys ready to start this fucking show? There we go. Into the bucket we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. All right, this looks like a fun name to start off the show. Put your hands together for David Del Rosario. David Del Rosario. David Del, here he comes. Here he comes. Or those are audience members. This could be David Del Rosario walking to the stage right now. Nope, it's 3 audience members. Good job, door guy. Way to seat people as soon as I say it.
Yeah,
Very good.
tell us,
Very
like, not
strategic.
wave your arms or anything.
I love it. Did everyone yell to the lobby, David Del Rosario? So when I pull a name, you got to yell to the lobby, new door guy. They just hired a fucking 47-year-old door guy here at the Comedy Store. I don't know if I trust him yet. They tell me he's hilarious, but I don't know. These guys come in at the... All right. This looks... All right.
Yes.
Put your hands together for Bernie Mann. Bernie Mann. Bernie. That's Gino. I'm not seeing movement. See, we
pre-bucket pulls.
My
Do that
goodness.
next time.
How about Zach Hillman, everyone? Zach Hillman.
There he is.
Here we go. We could probably just edit out those first two. Here he comes. Here we go. Your first comedian of the night, Zach Hillman.
How's it going? How the fuck is it going? Man, anyone ever sneeze during sex? No? Anyone ever sneeze during sex but like right into your sister's mouth? It's just me. It's still just me. It's just me. Why are guys so afraid of periods? You know? I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Why are guys so afraid of periods? Guys love vaginas under any other circumstances. Am I right? What else do guys like? Thank you, by the way. What else do guys like? Gory action movies. A woman on her period should be the Reese's peanut butter cup of things that guys like. You got blood in my vagina. You got vagina in my blood. Hey! Oh. It's not a one-to-one comparison, you guys. I'm really sorry about that. Really sorry about that. Yeah, let's just give it
There you go. Zach Hillman, ladies and gentlemen. Zach Hillman. Welcome to the show, Zach.
Thank you.
Is this your first time on?
Yeah, it's my first time coming out here.
Oh, cool. Where'd you come from? What part of Silver Lake?
I live in Long Beach, actually.
Oh, the Silver Lake of the South.
Yeah.
That's cool. Is that where you're from?
No, I went to school there. I'm originally from Manhattan Beach, actually.
Ah, very cool. Have you ever sneezed during sex into your sister's mouth?
No, but I have sneezed during sex, actually.
Yeah. What happened?
She got covered in my snot.
Wow. So when you sneeze like a...
It was a big sneeze, yeah.
Wow.
It was an exceptional sneeze, yeah.
Dude, your arms are bananas hairy.
Yeah,
They really are.
like Robin Williams level hair here, yeah.
I enjoyed your set. I'm not sure if it was for the right reasons across the board, but I did like your real, genuine pause for crowd reaction on everything you said in the beginning. That was great. Anybody sneeze during sex? I'll hang.
You got to give him a second to think about it.
You know,
Goddamn right you do.
you've got to give them a second to think about it.
No, I like it. Make them come to you, dude. You don't go to them. They come to you.
How long you been doing stand-up comedy?
Just about 2 years now.
2 years. What do you do for a living?
I'm a contract administrator.
What exactly type of contracts
dude,
are you
it's
administering?
raining
For a
pussy on this
construction,
guy.
yeah. For a construction company, yeah.
Oh,
We're renovating LAX right now.
Oh, interesting. That's been you guys keeping us all fucking trafficked
oh my
up.
God. Yeah, no, we're fucking everything up.
What are
around
you
the
building
airport.
there?
We're building like a lot of parking structures, a lot of parking lots. We're doing some like underground fucking tunnels and stuff.
Illuminati shit?
Wow.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Have you ever thought about your arm hair? Perhaps taking some scissors to it or something? I'm just
yeah,
curious.
Yeah, you're going to need a hand net for those arms if you work in the kitchen, honey.
No, it never came up until tonight. No.
Really? You've never noticed it or thought about it? There's
Well,
never
I know
been
I have hairy arms. It's just I've never gotten any complaints about it.
It's really sticking out, though. Like, were you holding balloons before you got on stage or something? Or
It really does in the lighting because you're probably not normally surrounded by lights, panel of lights in front of you. It really glistens. There's like an orb of hair around
Yeah,
you.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
did
gotta
you,
take you down with a silver bullet.
Yeah.
Did you just come from a petting zoo of chimpanzees? Where'd you come from, huh?
Yeah, you look like you just walked through the Temple of Doom. Yeah, that crawl space with all the spider webs.
Did you just roll around on a barbershop floor? What did you do, huh?
Yeah, what happened exactly?
If my Mexican dad was here, he'd try to take a lawnmower to them.
Maria's Mexican dad. So what else, Zach? What do you like to do for fun?
I like record shops. I like coffee. Anything pretentious, really.
Wow.
Those are such pretentious things, man.
Yeah, I know. No, right?
I like shopping for wacky socks, maybe some steampunk goggles.
Do you have wacky socks on right now, or are they just normal socks?
I have hiking socks on. Sorry.
Wait.
The hit
But that's its own type of
regular
pretentious,
socks.
yeah.
Yeah, you hike.
So how old are you, Zach?
I'm 33.
33 years old, and you were born on the beach. You're sort of a hip dude. You make
Yeah.
contracts. What's something that you what you think is the coolest thing about you? Like if there's like a special skill or talent that you have or something like that.
Your love of Weezer.
Actually, my disgust at people who love Weezer because I'm so much better than them.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're so hip.
I mean, you like the deep cuts, but not the radio stuff.
Fuck Pinkerton, fuck the Blue Album. I'll say
dude.
it.
I mean, yeah,
Thank
Pinkerton.
you.
Yeah, come on. That's what you have to go to unicycle school to, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm almost out of hipster jokes. So
No,
you-
I know.
I can identify any type of IPA.
Maria is in the game. So let me ask you this. I've had hip friends like you before, people that sort of hate everything that you like. You probably don't even like the new Tarantino movie for some reason. Like you have to like rationalize why you don't like things. What do you think is the most likable thing about you? Like what would be something in which it's like, oh, I'd like to hang out with Zach and go do blank. Like what's a cool...
I put a lot of effort into my friendships. I mean, like, I try and keep people close. This
If
music
you
is
have to
perfect
put a
right
lot of
now.
effort into your friendships, you're probably not a fun guy to hang out with. Have you thought about that?
Guys, seriously, let's hang out. Let's work at a date. Dude, I'm just jammed this week. No, come on. I'm trying hard. Let's see a movie, something. I'll buy the tickets. I don't know, dude. I want to.
I'll do anything. I'll walk to you. I'll piggyback you to the anything.
I'll make dinner at your house. Dude, I don't know. I'll have a definite out, a hard out, 10 p.m. What time is it now, man? 7? All right, you worked for it. Get over here.
Hey. So is that about spot on?
Yeah.
Big
sounds
J.
like me.
Oakerson, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
I'll be doing that one-man show in Edinburgh Festival next year. It's called Lonely Zach.
Is that about right, Zach? Is that the amount of effort? What's an example of something amazing you've done as a friend?
As a friend?
Yeah.
You take like a dying friend on a bucket list tour,
Yeah.
climb Mount Rushmore and shit.
I don't know. I mean, like,
I'll even sit through this Weezer concert with you, bro. You know what? You're such a good friend, dude.
As much
and
as
I'll
I
do
hate their
anything.
fans, I'll do it for you.
something amazing I've done as a friend. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
You said that you work extra hard on friendships. When I asked you anything likable about you,
Yeah.
you decided you chose. I work extra hard on friendships. Could have been any answer in the world. You could have said, you know how to throw a banana 200 yards.
Yeah.
It would have been like, wow, that's
I would have
fucking
had no more
interesting.
questions other than did you
I wish
do
I
that
would have said
officially?
that now. Yeah. 'Cause I've never done anything out of the ordinary for a friend. Now that I'm thinking about it, now you guys are pointing it out. I'm like, am I a good friend? Did I do
No,
anything?
you're not. You're not a good friend at all.
I've just been cooking dinner at people's houses. Am I doing something wrong, you guys?
That's sort of what started this whole thing. Is I guessed that you were bitter at people's houses, and I'm like, "What's something likable?" And you're like, "I'm an extra good friend." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And you're like, "I got nothing."
Yeah.
That's the order of events.
What's the most money you've loaned?
The most money. I never have any money to loan. I'm not that type of friend,
Have you
man.
borrowed money?
That's a yes. The pause is a yes.
We may find out you're a shitty friend, Zach.
Oh my God.
Not only do you not work hard in friendships, you work hard at avoiding people you owe money to.
Dude, I need to borrow $30. There's a new album out on sale. The new
They just released
remastered.
Pinkerton Deluxe Edition.
All right, Zach. Well, here you are. You're a beach-born hipster. 2 years into comedy. I liked the. It made me chuckle. The sneeze into the sister's mouth. Fun times.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the Comedy Store. This is a pretty fun night for your first
loved
time
it.
here.
Thank you
right?
very much. Thanks
there
for
you go,
roasting me, guys.
Zach
I loved
Hillman,
it.
everybody, getting the party started. Welcome to the show, pal. Zach Hillman. Hey, look at this guy. It's David Deary, everybody. Look at him running around.
Look at him.
Sneaking Maria fucking Coronas back there. All right. Pulled another name out of the bucket. Wow, a Kill Tony legend. This guy's been on the show numerous times. He even joined us at Kill Tony Mania. It's been a long time since he's been on. He is considered Kill Tony royalty. I present to you the one and only Mikey Mckernon, everybody. Wow, this is exciting. Here he comes. He's here often. Very rarely gets pulled. Mikey Mckernon. You know him, you love him.
Hey, one more time for that last comedian you're not going to follow on Instagram. One clap. Did everybody have a good weekend? Okay. I had a good weekend. I was getting really drunk with some people. I don't understand why drunk people always ask the easiest questions to look up like they've never heard of Google. It's because they're hanging out the wrong search bars. Boo. I don't like to drink a lot because I don't have a lot of money. Last time I got really drunk and I got the bill, it was more than I had in my bank account. Yeah, I woke up the next morning, hung overdraft. Boo. My friend's like, hey, Mikey, you're out of order when you party. That's because I party out of order. Booze, pot, puke.
Wow. Mikey Mckernon. So unbelievably silly.
That was ridiculous.
I
Thank
love
you.
it. Welcome
Great to
back,
see you
Mikey.
guys.
Good to see you. This is Big J's first time seeing you, right?
Second time.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've definitely seen him before.
Oh, okay.
I remember the,
Yeah.
The boo-haws.
That's his trademark.
Hell yeah.
I'm a ginormous camper, man. I'm so honored to perform for you
Fuck
again.
yeah, dude.
Crackle, crackle.
I love it. So, what do you think, pal? How's life been? It's been a while since you've been on the show. Welcome back.
Life's pretty good, thank you.
Tell
Yeah,
us
it's been
about
pretty
it.
good. I'm
Any-
fucking trying to do as much stand-up comedy as possible right now. Just
Yeah.
trying to get out on the road as much.
What
a
else
lot.
has changed in your way? Are you still working at Bubba Gump?
Absolutely.
Wow. That's incredible. He actually, if you're wondering, like, oh, that was a joke that missed. Nope, he works at Bubba Gump.
Yeah.
Can you give us a new fact that you haven't given us in the past about for the movie Forrest Gump?
Yeah, sure.
Forrest Gump trivia.
Wow. There you go.
It has to do with the square that Bubba Forrest is sitting on the bench, and when the cars are driving by, they're both driving.
It's okay. You know what? Forget it.
Oh, man, I was so locked in.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. The cars are driving and what?
Somebody's like, "Is that correct?" And I was, "No." They're like, "Yeah, that's incorrect. That's a one-way street."
And then you bring him shrimp?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, he does. So, Mikey, what else has changed in your personal life or your offstage life other than just doing stand-up and working at Bubba Gump? There must be something, right? Any new habits or fun things? Or
I actually been trying to skateboard again.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that you ever stopped, Mikey.
Growing up in Southern California, that's all there was to do. We were
Right.
forced to jump downstairs.
Right. Well, so it could be worse. Some people born and raised in Southern California have only learned how to work extra hard on friendships. So it gets worse for people born and raised here.
Glass half full,
introverts.
dude.
Hell yeah. Well, Mikey, what else, man? There must be something. You still with the same girlfriend?
No, I broke up with her. I've been
Wow.
single for over a year now.
Wow. Look at that.
So-
You fucking rock and roll single motherfucker. You ever try to pick up a chick at Bubba Gump? You ever look for your own little Jenny out
No,
there?
absolutely not. They're all tourists, so
Yeah, dude, but you can get a fucking, like, a weird Texas tan turquoise jewelry, like
A
Yeah, no,
bolo
the
you
old-
know what I
tie.
mean, with like big fake tits. With
Oh, yeah,
that
no,
fucking Jeremiah was a bullfrog mustache, dude.
Yeah, I usually that's like the older hippie ladies. They see
Yeah.
the younger ones.
Let's check in with Patricia over here. What do you think about Mikey?
Well, I was just curious. Do you do your catchphrase when you're having sex with a woman? Like boobs, raw, dog? What do you?
Good question, Patricia.
Somebody asked me that already. If I do that when I come, and I say no, that'd be very confusing for my dick when I'm on stage.
Do you do that when you
I
come?
love it. I
Do you-
love it.
Do you at least do that when you come? Do you fucking do the arch of the back and the head tilt?
Only for the select few, which is nobody.
Wow. So you've been single for a year. Have you been dating at all?
No, not at all. I won't go on the dating apps. I just been all about trying to do as much stand-up comedy.
Oh,
as
I know, but you
possible.
got to live your life too. You got to have some.
It's true.
fucking-
I've been getting a lot of flack from friends.
How
to
long
go
were you
do
with
shit.
your girlfriend for?
5 years, 3 months, and
Oh, Jesus
9 days.
Christ. Oh, okay, Ted Bundy. Sorry,
You broke
I
up with
asked.
her?
yeah, I dumped her.
Oh my God, that's the most fucking.
Yeah, what? I appreciate time.
All right, my goodness.
What's she doing right now? Back under that bridge?
She used to do drugs, so
Yeah, something tells me.
So super single, no dates. Have you ever kissed? Have you kissed a girl since being single?
yeah.
Oh, well, you just ruined that moment.
Did you ever sneeze in your sister's mouth?
No.
Has anyone from the movie Forrest Gump come into your place? Because it's at Universal. There could be a chance they're doing like
Oh,
Access
yeah.
Yeah, I
Hollywood or
wasn't
something.
there, but I
Totally.
think Gary Sinise came in. and-
Fuck yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I wasn't there. I didn't see it.
I do not believe that for a fuck. That's what they tell people so that you keep working there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there pictures?
Yeah. Gary Sinise
You
came
never
in
know.
in a
You never
wheelchair.
know.
Totally, bro. Yeah. Your benefits are going to kick in any day now.
I do agree that
I always know when you come into work, tonight could be the night. That Sinise walks back to that door.
What's the story? You know, all the waiters probably tell each other the fable of when he came in.
he just stopped by. That's all.
There's no story there, Brian.
But
He
I
didn't
do
even
think-
eat.
I don't think he ate.
Oh,
So
that's not a
It
good
didn't
commercial.
fucking happen.
Yeah, there's no story.
Are you hiring any waitresses at?
no, it's, tour season's over, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah. Halloween Horrible Nights is coming up.
Oh, that's what you call it because you work there?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that's creepy.
Bunch of group of like 10,
Whoa.
young adults.
Oh.
I went
Is that
to
what you
Halloween
call
Horror
Mexicans?
Nights. I went to Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
Might be the shittiest thing I've ever been a part of.
Yeah?
Really?
What happened?
Stupid. It's worthless.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of mazes. It's like a bunch of high school, like a haunted house. It's so bad.
You probably look like scarier than the people that are supposed
It's
to
very
scare
possible.
people.
You know what was hilarious? In
It's
fairness,
like,
too.
boo you, motherfucker.
In fairness to any Bonfire fans, Christine, my girlfriend's here. We went to Halloween Horror Nights in a major fight. So we were walking through haunted houses. It was like The Shining, and like Jack Nicholson with like an axe would be like, yeah, and I'd be like, yeah, whatever, you fucking bitch. You don't know how to fucking act. $200 for these goddamn speed pass tickets. You goddamn ingrate motherfucker. And it's, we're like, oh, yeah, oh. You want to know what's funny? I swear to you, the only time we got along and smiled, the fucking Jabberwocky show. I tell you what, those guys started dancing, and we were both into that.
Oh, my God. That is so funny.
So my point is, maybe it's fine.
Yeah.
Every time I go to horror nights, it's just a bunch of cholos who paid to get in, and then they talk about how nothing's scary.
Yeah.
That wasn't even scary,
It did
fool.
get cholo-y.
I was
and
about to
there's-
punch that fool, man. He jumped out at me, eh?
I got to eavesdrop on those 7-minute escalators.
Well, Mikey, fun times, dude. Thanks for always coming up. I love the people
always an
that
honor. Thank you, guys. I love you.
consistently come on and have fun. Mikey Mckernon, legend, Kill Tony, icon.
Tony, they're like, next time let's go to Knox Scary Farm, fool. Knox is better, fool.
All right. This looks like a new name. Maybe I'm wrong. Put your hands together for Michael Silver. Michael Silver. Here we go. Michael Silver. Here he comes. How about a hand for the band killing it tonight? Here he is, Michael Silver.
Wow, big crowd. Shit. So, found out today, my brother Christopher, he texted me. He was like, hey, I'm pretty sure our stepdad hits mom. I was like, fuck. What the shit? You know, I was furious. You know what I mean? Like, my mother. Some dude is hitting my mother without me. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck. I got hit by a car earlier. It's all right. It was my mom. You could say we're even now. I lost my dog a few months ago. And it was awkward because I went to adopt a new one. And I found him there. And I had to act like I didn't know him. I was like... I was like, Lucky, shut up. This dog's cooler.
Wow, there you go, Michael Silver. Heck yeah. I like what you did there. You hid your best joke 49 seconds into your set. You really lowered the expectations and then fucking whambo. Most people open with a great joke. You just like to the old fucking mind eraser there at the end. The old fucking Men in Black stick. Just like, I killed, that's all you remember. Ka-chink.
I swear the first 49 seconds, I thought there was a chance he was going to pull his shirt open and have dynamite on his chest.
You know, it's funny. I get that a lot. It's weird.
I bet you do. Look at you. I don't even know what the fuck you are exactly. Like if a teenage mutant ninja turtle became a real human or something like that. I don't know how to describe it.
like
Yeah,
if
man,
they,
you have a did-it-yourself tattoo on your finger, man. That's prison shit.
It's like if a chia pet wished to be a boy.
Patricia, you got it. So welcome, Michael. Tell us about you. You've been doing stand-up, what,
A few months now.
a few months now? That's exactly what I was going to guess. What do you do for work?
I sell dead fish.
You sell dead fish.
Yeah.
Sushi.
No.
No. What do you sell dead fish to?
Restaurants and prisons.
Dead fish. So you're not the...
You shouldn't talk about your mother like that. Huh?
So the fishermen drop off fish to you, and then you sell fish.
Basically, we buy it wholesale and then distribute it out for a markup.
Wow.
Is the prison fish really bad quality? Like,
Oh yeah, it's god awful. Like,
How bad?
Yeah.
I mean,
3 eyes.
it's basically like 75 cents a pound, kind of bad.
Whoa.
Honestly, fresh fish means something else in prison too. So.
I mean, it's frozen, so fuck it.
Oh my goodness. Wow. How long you been selling fish for?
About 6 years now.
Wow. How'd you get into that business?
Family business.
Yeah, of course.
What?
That's a job you only get from your family. My father sold fish. My grandfather sold fish. My great-great-grandfather sold fish.
Dude, your house probably stunk like shit, right?
Oh yeah.
Wait a second. You
And,
sell fish and your name is Michael Silver. Are you the grandson of Long John Silver? I just did the math on this.
Are you an heiress?
I'm not supposed to talk about it. All right. Like, come on.
Is that true?
No.
No, you're no relation to Long John Silver.
Can't say.
Is
no.
anybody in your family perhaps a pirate or something like that?
Not that I know of. They're from Siberia though, so you never know.
Oh, Siberia, one of the hardest levels on GoldenEye 007.
Do you like fish?
I like salmon. That's about it.
Just salmon.
Just salmon.
That's, everything else is gross at this point.
Pretty much. Like I have
Catfish.
catfish.
Bass.
It's all right. Depends how you
Trout.
cook it.
What do you like? You're close to the scene. You ever just take a bite out of one of those fucking fish heads?
No, can't say I do.
No. No.
Pussy.
I'm
What's
not
the
about it like
craziest
that.
thing you've
Fuck.
ever seen happen with another fish? Anybody ever get into a fight and just fucking, fuck you, dude?
Well,
just
like
fucking
one time the
smack?
fish started, because it's supposed to be dead or it's supposed to have been dead for like 3 days, and then we get it shipped over to us, and then the fish started twitching, so I thought it was I thought it was alive, and I started freaking the fuck out. So I was like, no.
What was it?
Just a salmon.
No, but I mean, You thought it was alive because it was twitching.
Yeah,
it was not
sometimes-
alive?
No, it wasn't alive. Sometimes
They just
do
twitch
that.
dead?
They just do that.
Yeah, they do that.
That's evil.
Yeah, it's like it's mind tricks. I don't like it.
Fuck that.
What do you got to do? Like hug it to death after that?
Just like hit it or like just start
Hit
doing
it?
to
You hit it?
know, it's
Did
like
you
there's-
do that?
Yeah, I was scared, man. Like I didn't know if it was haunted. Like it's
You
not
were a
good,
twitchy
dude.
salmon clubber? Yeah, that's what I would have thought.
Dude,
Fucking
like, it's-
stigmata.
I didn't know what to do, man. There's only so much.
Grandpapa, what do I do? It's a haunted salmon.
No, I had a fucking razor blade. So I was like, all right, let's cut this shit. Like, I hit it with the
Espiritus
handle,
et sanctus el sanctimonium. E pluribus unum.
The salmon's just like, fuck.
You've killed all my friends.
Damn, that's crazy. Those were his exact
You've been
words.
selling my friends to prison sluts.
Demented salmon, no.
Evil salmon, please.
Oh my God. Michael, what else do you do when you're not slinging dead fish?
I box over in Watts.
You box over what?
I box in Watts. Broadway
Watts.
boxing.
Oh, okay.
Is it a black neighborhood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. You go there with your long white hair and just box motherfuckers?
Oh, dude, it's not good. I basically just get beat up in there.
Why do you do? Have you ever thought about going to another neighborhood, beating up people that look like
Why
Burbank?
don't you go to fucking Koreatown and be a champ?
Well, they know martial arts there. They know, like, you know, karate.
Yeah, but just
in Long
box in
Beach.
Koreatown. Just thud these motherfuckers.
Just pretty much just run it up, go to a lower weight class, be like, what's up? Let's do
He
this.
stays in
motherfucker.
Watts so that he can answer their questions when he gets knocked out. They're like, "Do you know where you are right now?" He's like, "What?"
What?
Fucking. You get beat, how
Exactly.
long have you been getting beat up by black people? This is one of my favorite questions I've ever asked, by the way.
It's
I
the
wish I
only-
could ask every white guy that honest question.
Unfortunately, it's the only way he can come now.
About since I was like 14.
Man, you ever try to get revenge on one of the guys that beat you up and take a possessed salmon to the?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. all the
Yo,
time.
fuck that shit!
Oh, dude, black people believe in that shit a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Get that evil salmon out of my house. My cousin Deshaun got possessed by an evil salmon. I heard the stories. I heard them.
oh yes.
A lot of people are going to say my black impression's racist, but I'm just going for funny.
I thought it was grade A. Grade A.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Wow. So Michael, you get beat up by black people. You don't even have to give them your wallet
It's not
afterwards.
just
That's
black
so
people.
cool.
I've got beat up by everyone. It's not. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
racist in that way.
You ever
Like,
win? Is there ever somebody that
Yeah,
just
I've won a
comes in
couple
there
times.
looking
Just-
like me, just gets his ass beat?
It's kind of hard being a tough guy with long hair. You know, I gotta like be like, yo.
So cut it.
doesn't
Yeah, have you
work.
tried cutting it?
I don't. It's nah.
My strength is in my hair.
It costs like. It's just like I've been growing it out too long now. It's like might as well. I
What's
don't
your
know.
plan with it? You just gonna go full fucking carrot top? What are we talking about here?
Pretty much, yeah. I'm just like gonna wait till it just all knots up, and I don't know what to do with it.
You want to get beat up by black people with every version of that hair? Pigtails, French braid.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Let's run it.
Heck yeah.
Do like Layla buns? You feel me?
Well, Michael, you're a few months in. You have a great joke. What the fuck was it about again? What was the last thing?
Which one? About hitting my
No,
mom?
the one that worked.
You know the
Nope.
one.
You know the fucking one.
It was about the lost
The
dog,
dog
honey.
joke?
Oh
Lost
yeah, the
dog.
lost dog.
That's
I gotta
good.
say one thing too. If you're writing comedy notes on your hand for 1 minute of comedy,
I got nervous, man.
you're gonna
What do you
have to
want?
memorize it, man.
I
A
know,
minute?
I know, like, I was nervous about the minute. I didn't know which ones I wanted to go with. So I
That's
was like,
fair.
all right, let's have options.
Wow.
That
like
last joke
options?
was killer.
Yeah, it was.
About
you.
whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the laughs went upstream on that joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
There he goes, Michael Silver, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep this fun train moving along here. He touched me. He fucking touched me. All right. You guys having fun out there? Before we go to our next comedian, I want to tell you about Monday.com. And we're back. This is very exciting. Back to the bucket we go. You guys like it? How many of you like it when comedians do good on the show? How many of you like it when comedians do bad on this show? Wow. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus
There's
Christ.
one really angry person
This
right
guy
there.
that just wants to watch someone kill themselves here tonight. This is an interesting name. I'm not going to say it right because your handwriting is not good, but I'm going to say Big Drunken Al Parenti, something like that. I mean, if your name is anything like that, and you have bad handwriting.
If you have quotes in the middle of your name.
Big Drunken Al Parenti, perhaps Barenti.
Right.
Big Al.
You think that was the thing that made him go, oh, Barenti, that is me. Big Drunken Al? Parenti? No.
Oh, that's him right
Are
there.
you Al? What'd you sign up as?
It's your boy, Young Al. No,
No,
that's not it.
No.
What did you sign up as? Did you really? Is that your name?
I'm trying to be here.
You're trying to be where? That's not how it works. I'm sorry. Go back to your seat. You get credit for trying. I'm sorry.
Hey.
No, there you go. Go back to your seat.
You're going to be banned from the show.
Yeah,
if
just
you don't
hurry
get
up.
the
Get
fuck
back to
outta
your
here.
seat. Listen to Daddy.
Throw him out.
No, do not throw him out.
Damn,
He's just
dude, you
trying.
just
The poor
owned that
guy's just
guy.
trying to have fun.
Looks like that comedian just went to go.
Put your hands together for Zach Salinger, everybody. Zach, be here. Come to the stage. Zach Salinger. Don't you love me, baby? Is somebody yelling in the fucking lobby? New door guy? There's no one in the lobby? Oh, okay, cool.
Two Zacks.
There's not people in the hallway either. We just ran out of space and just kicked people out that signed up. That's sad. We need to. How many of you think that they should add on more seats to the main room here at the Comedy Store? We have exceeded size. We're going to pitch that idea. We're going to change the club that hasn't changed since the 30s and add more seats to Kiltony. How about Sam Cutter, a.k.a. Da Bad Granddad? Is that Sam Cutter?
There he is.
Oh, my goodness. I am excited about this. Here we fucking go, baby. Sam Cutter, Da Bad Granddad.
Good evening. My name's Sam Cutter. I probably know your mother. Things have changed. Back in the day, me and my crew, we be sipping and we be ballin'. These days, we be tripping and we be falling. Yeah, I sipped an awful lot of Henny. Now I start to faint if I sip any. I could stand here and roast and burn. Pretty soon, I'll be overdone toast in an urn. When I'm doing my business, I'm all cash. Pretty soon, my business will be all ash. I ain't even trying to smash, because I know all I'll get is whiplash. Some people say if I speed up my rhymes and add a beat, I could be a rapper. Call myself Slam Master Grandpapper. Or maybe 71 Savage. And if Red Band really cranked up the amps, you could call me Gangsta Gramps. My name's Sam Cutter. I probably know your grandmother.
Wow, Sam Cutter. I like your fucking style, dude. I like your style. I feel a good energy coming off of you. I feel like you've seen a lot in your fucking days. I want to hear your whole goddamn life story right now. Look at you. You're like Louis C.K. in like old man makeup or something like that.
You look like you've gotten away with a murder.
Yeah, exactly.
I just got my driver's license. What you talking about?
Wow. So, Sam, tell us about your life. How long you been doing gay poetry? No, I'm kidding. How long you been doing stand-up or whatever that is? What you
Slam poetry.
Yeah.
About 6 months.
6 months.
And Tony is bonied, isn't he?
That's right. I could do that too. This paper folds and you're fucking olds, dude. How about that? Oink,
man.
oink, zing, zink.
So you're young. What's that about?
Okay, Sam, stick with me here. Did you forget where you were already?
Yeah, this turned into a fucking battle rap.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, can I ask how old you are, Sam?
None of your fucking business.
Whoa!
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh!
Oh, fuck, man. Wait, are you one of the dead salmon that stays alive after?
Oh, he called homeboy a twitchy salmon.
Hey, I got a girlfriend that's one hot salsa dish. She ain't no gefilte fish.
Whoa.
Anti-Semitic? I like it. That was overtly anti-Semitic.
So Sam, does everything you say like rhyme? Do you answer any questions like honestly or anything like that, or are you just like broken?
He's the most well put together bridge troll I've ever seen.
A well put together what?
Never mind.
Oh, I wanted to know. I wanted to know what you said.
Bridge troll.
Bridge troll. Oh, yeah.
He's full of riddles.
Yeah. And a few diddles. Whoa! So
Is
Sam,
there anything wrong with my dick? Wait till the ending of John Wick.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
All right.
Patricia only took 3 minutes to think of that one.
You're making Richard Dreyfuss angry, man.
2 years.
2 years
2
she's
years.
been working on it. So Sam, tell us about your life. A real answer here. We love compelling stories. Not every answer has to be like,
right.
Tonight Show levels of funny.
Yeah, tell us about your life because we know you have a dead wife.
No, yeah. Tell us anything about you, Sam. Anything interesting.
I designed the first net zero prefab manufactured, HUD compliant
Wow.
home.
What, are you trying to fuck an Asian chick? I don't know what any of
The
that
free
meant.
internet service, you made a house using the 56K modem-free internet service Net Zero?
No, it designed the house itself.
Oh, of the owner of Net Zero.
No.
Uh-huh.
The house generates as much electricity from solar and wind as the family who lives in it, so it's considered net zero.
Oh, gotcha. Very cool.
We
So
thought you were
that's-
talking about internet.
That's what you're into. You're into solar power and
Wind power
renewable
and
energies.
Well, after
storage
Charlie
battery.
inherited the chocolate factory from Willie, I started learning about.
There he is. There he is. Oh, shit. You woke the beast, dude. The salmon's alive.
I'm a hunted fish. I'll do fucking anything for a laugh. All right.
So, Sam, wow, that's interesting. You still into that field or like...
Yes.
Yeah, you're still into renewable energies. Is there anything
Yes.
promising happening on the forefront?
Yes,
Yeah,
there
like,
is.
like something that you could explain to us layman to...
Yeah,
people?
we have a sponsor who's now going to help us build the prototype, and we're looking to sell it to FEMA as disaster relief housing.
Oh, that's very cool. My goodness. Wow. How about your love life? You said that you know our moms and our grandmas. You ever been married?
40 years.
40 years. Is she still around?
She is around and beautiful,
Oh, I love that.
and her first name's Cookie.
Cookie. I fucking love it.
And
Hell
you're
yeah.
all about the nookie, so.
And, and she produces her own television show. It's called It's Only Entertainment with Cookie Cutter.
Wow, Cookie Cutter? Wait, your last name really is Cutter?
Yes,
And you
Sam.
married a woman named Cookie?
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Shut up. How can you not rhyme everything you say if your wife's name is
It's
Cookie
hard
Cutter?
not to. Look, I found that doing comedy, there's a setup and a punchline.
That's right.
Setup and a punchline.
That's right.
And I started doing that, and I found it more challenging to rhyme the setup and the punchline.
Right.
That's
right.
it.
Hell yeah.
You hear that, comedians? In comedy, there's a setup and there's a punchline.
Yeah. I love it. It's easy as butter, Cookie Cutter. It's a fucking fly. You brought a fucking fly
I don't
with
stutter. I'm smooth as butter.
you. Wow. Look at that. So Sam,
And if you keep rhyming, I'm going to be a cutter.
Yeah.
Sam, what do you like
I
to
say
do?
there's a 30% chance his wife is a black woman.
Oh, is there a chance of that?
She's Panamanian. So
Wow.
Something ethnic. I knew it was ethnic.
Panamanian, and look at that. You found her little
she's
canal,
more
didn't
like,
you?
She's
Put it right in that. You take your little fucking
she's not
sailboat.
ketchup. She's salsa.
Oh my goodness. My God.
Chunky.
She's a little bit thick. You did say she's around at one point.
Yeah.
She's 5'8" and very thin.
I love how tall you think 5'8" is.
I'm 5'8".
She's 5'8".
I'm
Just fucking.
She's a gargantuan 5'8".
When she wears her platforms. That's
Oh, hell yeah.
And she's tall, thin, and gorgeous.
Oh my God. What's your favorite sexual maneuver to perform on her? You like, what do? You do the fucking.
the chocolate chip. It's where I bring a black guy over. He fucks her. His name's Chip.
No chocolate chips in
Nori-
this cookie. More like oatmeal raisin.
The Noriega, while you jerk off while she just blasts Metallica music at full volumes. This crowd doesn't read the news.
Well, I am the Gramps of the FEMA camps. Okay.
I fucked your grandma.
What's your favorite sexual maneuver to do? You do anything special?
None of your business.
Whoa! He knows how to fucking do an interview. He
I thought
realized
that was the name of the move.
I can't wait until some young buck on next week's episode comes up here and just tries to do what Sam Cutter is able to get away with, and he's like, none of your business, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Banned.
Only you can get away with that, Sam.
Thank you.
You're like the
Respect
fucking.
your elders.
That's right. Absolutely.
As a matter of fact, your mother killed it more than any of these chameleons.
Oh, Jesus. Sam, I just feel like you just told me that you fucked my mother, and
She threw it down, dude.
I was here the night that she did
oh, you
her
did on the
stand.
you were here on the 5-year anniversary.
Yes.
How long you been signing up for this show?
I signed up a few times
Since he was
a year
22
ago.
years old. It all funneled down to this moment.
No, I signed up about a year ago 2 or 3 times, and then I've been
okay.
out of it since, and just came back. Tonight's my first night back, and
I love it. Well, look at you. You're fucking living that good life.
Hell
Heck
yeah.
It's exciting.
Hell yeah.
There he is. Sam Cutter, everybody. How about that? I could go on and on, but sign up again, Sam. Come back again, will you? There you go. He's going to come back, sign up again.
I love that guy.
I like his style.
Cavities.
Once he stopped rhyming, he became pretty cool.
Yeah. What a cool thing he does too. Like somebody that's done so much like those net zero houses. That's pretty badass. That he comes to the Comedy Store and
I
signs
love
up.
that. It's so fun, the eclectic group of people that we have, except for that one hip dude that was on first. No, I'm
that
kidding.
guy.
I'm kidding.
Shave your arms, dude.
We like all different shapes and size. You know what? Let's do something crazy. Let's go from Sam Cutter, a veteran of
World War II?
life. Yes, exactly. One of the oldest people that's ever been on the show, Sam Cutter. And let's go to one of the youngest ever in the show's history. This guy is 21 years old. He's been on the show quite a few times. He won the one of the elusive, very few ever golden tickets in the show's history. He's from Phoenix, Arizona. He became a golden ticket winner when he was 20 years old. The next day, it just so happened to be his 21st birthday. The day after that, he was here cashing in on his golden ticket. This is a very promising rising talent. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Tristan Bowling, everyone. Here he is, a golden ticket winner and defender. Come on, make some noise for Tristan, everyone.
Hey! Oh man, I've been dating around and stuff like that, which is hard because I look like Harry Potter fucked a daddy long leg spider. That's not good. But I've been dating around and stuff like that, and I noticed one thing on Tinder. A lot of white girls think they're witches nowadays. I don't fucking get it, dude. I see like a lot of bios. It's just like, I'm a witch. I do witchcraft. You know, it's like, no, you just own candles. Like, there's a big difference. Like, if you say you're a witch, I want to walk into your studio apartment and have there be a cauldron in the center of the foyer, you know? Just like, don't mind the goat parts. Mama's trying to get a job. You know what I mean? They use, like, witch words, too. I don't get it. It's like, oh, I used to manifest stuff. Like, oh, I need a ride home. Trisha, just manifest it. What is manifesting outside of asking loud enough for other people to hear you? You know? If you're sitting there, you're just like, I need a ride home. And someone's like, yeah, I can help you out. You shouldn't be like, holy shit, I'm magic. You know? Thank you, guys.
Tristan Bowling, 21. Very fun. one of the see, I like you because you're hip too. You're hip as fuck, right? But you're like young hip. I don't like it when there's like 38-year-olds that say they're 33 and then they say they're hip, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the shit that sort of bugs me.
It's like that To Catch a Predator age, you know? It's
Yeah.
like, on the sheet, you were 39. He's like, I'm 40, you know?
So Tristan, you're a real dude, 21. How's life been? Tell us about it. Catch us up.
Man, it's been so fun. I've been living out in Arizona. It's like just getting unbearable. My grandma can't go check the mail. She'll die. That's true. They have like heat advisories for old people. It's just like, don't go hiking, bitch. You'll melt. Like,
Hey, is Sam still here? Is Sam Cutter still in the audience? Did he leave? He's dead.
I think
he passed away.
I think he
everybody.
died here 15 years ago tonight. Like,
Somebody,
Can I say something?
somebody go chase down Sam Cutter for me. I want him for a second. But
He's walking slowly to his Cadillac. As a fat guy, I'm completely entranced by the fact that you would tuck anything into sweatpants.
I'm telling you, these kids, that's the thing. When I first saw Tristan, I'm like, oh, I'm going to hate everything about this guy. And then he's just won me over continuously since then. I feel like he can get away with anything. I literally asked him, what's cool? What should I be doing that's hip earlier?
yeah, I
What
said
was
he
the
should get a
answer?
face tattoo. Do you think Tony should get a face
That's what
tattoo?
he said. That was his honest answer.
Right?
No,
I like that. I
I'm
like that.
sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
hate to be a
dude.
I hate to be a crotchety 41-year-old dude, but no. Dude, don't get a face tattoo.
Yeah.
Tristan wants one.
I do want a face tattoo.
Do you?
Yeah, dude.
Of what?
Do you know that S you used to draw in 7th grade? Like with a pointy on the bottom and the top? I just
Yeah.
want that like a nickel size right on the side of my dome.
You want binder artwork on your face?
I would love binder artwork on my face, dude. That'd
The
be so
Metallica
sick.
logo?
Yeah, you do that. I'll get the fucking 5-star logo right across.
Don't
my
you?
forehead.
I will tell my mother and she will cry for days.
Yes. Last
I
time
will-
his mother was here, and his mother actually went to me and was like, can you please help me out with this face tattoo thing? And I had
my
to act
God.
like a grown adult telling you to know. Like, that was uncomfortable for me.
How about this? Why don't we meet in the middle? Why don't you get on like your what's like the second coolest part of your body to get a tattoo for a kid your age?
Neck.
It's fucking fly.
Joel, will you eat this fly? It's on.
Oh, it's on Big J.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no. My
It's the most
spikes.
Annoying fucking fly. Patricia, can you try to kill this fly? It's gonna come back in a second. This has happened once before in Vancouver, Canada. We have a rogue fly. It may have been sent by a rival podcast, perhaps. Perhaps it was the fighter and the kid.
They've been owning
Perhaps
us.
Theo Vaughn sent one of his demon flies out here, like, yo, fly boy, go get that hitter, gang. There's another one.
If anyone can talk to insects, it's Theo.
For sure. I guarantee you he has a 20-minute bit about it.
Oh, I bet. He's just like, crickets are weird, bro.
He can. He's unbelievably
Dude.
funny. He's so great.
Dude, it must be so awesome to be thin. You could just dress like who gives a fuck, man. You might get pussy dressed like that. That blows my fucking mind,
Dude, I've
man.
done so much weirder. It's fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm
He's
so impressed.
He's come here wearing like a full-on like raincoat with nothing underneath, and he pulls it
yeah,
off.
I wore-
Mesh shirt.
That guy's
Yeah,
definitely
mesh
got a
shirt,
big
yeah.
fat dick. 100%. 100% he does.
Were we able to find Sam Cutter? No. You know, Sam Cutter was up here, and he was sort of rhyming, and he was you
The
know.
late Sam Cutter.
Yeah, he was throwing out a little bit of poetry. Did you anybody find Sam Cutter? He's gone.
Sam Cutter, may
Okay.
rest in peace. God bless that man. Oh, he could rhyme like a sumbitch.
So why don't we do something fun? Why don't you ask Joel for a beat, and why don't you show these people how you can rap? We've seen this once before.
Oh, shit.
My mind is blown.
That explains 100% of this confidence.
Yeah, hit me with something. If you guys want to hear me do rap, I'm on Instagram. You can find my SoundCloud. It's Baby Boy. It's
All
very
right.
fun.
Plug your shit afterwards.
Eat my
Jesus
penis,
Christ.
Tony. All right.
How many of you want to hear Tristan do a little rap for you, huh? All right. Here we go.
I'm a Rari, I go fast. Picture a Fisker, no faux pass. Out the Molly, smoking gas. Pull out the hammer, I'm curving my smash. I'm a Rari, it go fast. Picture a Fisker, no faux pass. Out the Molly, smoking gas. Pull out the hammer, I'm curving my smash. Roll up. Oh my god, I'm this shit. Flexing, stunting on your bitch. Got a dog as a person. I'm finna get your body. If it knows if his body, come and touch my shit. Ooh, heat on my hip, call it easy bake oven. PD the bitches got no I ain't loving. Hose on the rose will agree that she bugging. Pushing my buttons, might want to start something. Got a motherfucker in the middle of my sights. Pull the trigger, bunch of figure to the left side. Never seen none of the motherfuckers that I like. Squeeze through, both go overnight night. I say, wanna fight me? My wrist is so icy. I'll hit you with the Glacier Sink Titanics on the high seas, bitch. Please, fucking with me. Y'all really fucking with D. Pull up a corner, face in the street, sending them to the corner. Step in the sheets, please. Motherfucker, rocking to the Benjamins. Clucking the petty bitches' hands. Rocking on the black of the caddy with the bitches who pop the addies like it's M&M's.
Wow. Tristan Bowling.
The pronunciation was shoddy.
Why would you waste your time with stand-up comedy? Who gives a shit about comedy? That's way more awesome than comedy to me.
I started doing stand-up first. It's a lot of fun,
but then
man.
just stop. It'll be here if rap falls apart, but that was awesome.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I put a lot of time into it. I just put out my first stuff actually by meeting someone through Kill Tony.
Oh, yeah, that's what we do.
He
The
was local
Ludwig
in town.
sponsorship. They have Menchie Music, the Tom
Ernie Ball.
Eddie Ball
Ernie?
guitar strings.
Just don't forget
Ernie
about
Ball.
the 10%
Ernie
thing,
Ball?
you know?
Yeah, it's called the Kill Tony Bump.
Yeah,
And
it's that cool shit.
And people like you that start. How old were you when you started stand up?
I was 16.
16 years old. You're 21 now. He performed at the Comedy Store a day after he turned 21 years old. I mean, this is a kid that fucking puts in the work and that you're going to know about forever. And you're going to say, I saw him here tonight on Kill Tony.
Thank
The
you.
start of
Oh, yeah.
something great. It is Tristan Bowling. Anything else for Tristan, guys? Any other last thoughts or anything? We're going to let the kid go.
I look forward to seeing what he does, man.
Yeah.
What a weirdo.
Yeah, I love it. You have to drive back to Phoenix now, huh?
Oh, yeah, tomorrow. I'm really not looking forward to it.
What's your living situation while you're in town?
I'm staying at my uncle's studio apartment above his garage. So, like, it's pretty cool. I got my own place, so it's like, yeah.
cool.
It's that fancy shit. Gee, he's got
Above
that
a
corporate
garage.
money, you know?
Wow, really?
Yeah.
What does he do?
He does the rigging for, like, the Tonys and the Emmys, and my aunt is, like...
He does the rigging?
Yeah, like the lights, the stage, all that fun stuff.
So what do you call that job? What is he?
I don't know, like, expensive tech?
I mean,
Like-
what about
No,
a
you know
person,
what the word
A
is.
person that does rigging, what would we
would you
call
do?
that person?
Oh, I'm not going to do that on here.
You can say the word. It's just a normal word.
It's a job. It's a respectable job.
I'll let you decide which hard R you want to use, though. It could be the beginning or the end. All right.
Please
You
don't
just
do
can't
this to
say
me, Tony.
dirty before you say it.
Put your hands together for Tristan Bowling, everyone. There he goes. Tristan Bowling. All right. Back to the bucket we go. Where it stops again. Really? Only I know.
Riga would have been the right answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We've seen this comedian before, I do believe. Make some noise for Sam Brillhart. Sam Brillhart. Two Sams.
From the back corner, but he's...
Oh, here he comes. Here comes Sam Brillhart. Wish that you would step back from that little ledge, my friend. I wish that you would. One more time for Sam, everybody.
So I got my car repoed a couple days ago, and I didn't know that if you don't make payments on a car, they sort of like tow it to a place out in Arcadia. So I can't get a job in cars anymore. So I thought maybe I'd have better luck with cars this time around, but I should have realized since I was 19 that I wouldn't have that good of luck with cars. Because when I was 19, I tried to change my own oil. And when you try to change your own oil, like you unscrew the cap, right? And you let the sort of oil run out into the street. And then I popped open the hood. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'll just pick a hole to put this oil into. And I accidentally put it in the radiator fluid. So I drive the car to, like, I could take my roommate to... I took my roommate to class, right? And the car seized up. So I had to call... I had two phone calls, right? I wasn't going to call my dad because he would have been pissed that I messed up my 16th birthday present. So I called my cheating ex-girlfriend who had AAA, and the tow truck driver ended up showing up, and it was the guy that she cheated on me with. So I had to... I got shit from both of them all the way to the thing.
All the way to the thing. Oh, my God. Sam, what the fuck was that, dude? Holy shit.
I don't want to come down on you because clearly you had to walk here through a shallow tide. And I'm sure your feet are uncomfortable and squishing around in your New Balances.
I mean,
But I don't. I don't know what you said, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. You sound different since the other times that you've been on this show, right? A little bit different. You've turned into a Jewish mother of some kind.
More
I don't know
UCB
what happened. I
classes.
put the fluid into the carburetor.
No, Tony, I've never been
Everyone
on
was
the show.
going crazy.
There was a fucking demented salmon on the ground. I don't know what to do. What happened to you?
No, I've never been on the show, so it was probably just.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you always talk like that?
No, not always. I don't know what came out.
You don't know what you said, man?
Well, no, I know what I said, but I don't know what came out.
Wow, okay. You're a wacky one. I like it. Okay, just take some time for me to make my adjustments here. I'm recalibrating my sensors for you, Sam. So, how long you been doing comedy?
Stand up like 4 years.
What else other kind of comedy were you doing?
Improv, acting.
Okay, yeah. You ever do any acting that we might recognize you from or anything like that? Any like Double Dare appearances or anything?
No Double Dare. Probably nothing you would recognize. Just a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay, cool. And then stand up 4 years. What part of town do you live in?
I just moved to Koreatown.
Right. How do you like it over there?
It's a totally different world.
Then what? What are you used to?
It's so fun.
No, before that I was living in Franklin Village, and then I was staying on a couch in Van Nuys at the beginning of the year.
Couch in Van Nuys at the beginning of the year. So you've been couching it. Now you have your own place in Koreatown.
Yeah, I got a job with ride sharing with Uber. So I had a ride sharing job until I got my car repoed.
Oh, so your car's repoed. Why'd it get repoed?
I thought I was paying them, but they weren't taking my money, so I thought I could get away with it for a couple of weeks, but then they showed up at a crystal shop that I was taking a workshop at and towed my car.
I got 100 questions off that one sentence.
Yeah, it's crazy. You were at a crystal workshop.
Yeah.
Crystal works. Every time he said another part of that sentence, there's a whole conversation about that part.
It was a crystal store. The workshop was for EFT, emotional freedom technique. That's where you like tap on your head to like relieve stored emotions in your body.
Have you heard about this yet, Tony?
I mean,
where they just like you
Order
tap
up,
here, you
big
tap
pussy.
What else are you into? If you're into crystal tapping, tell us the things that we'd also find very different about you. 'Cause if you're that far in, I'm guessing there's other things.
Yeah, I'm also into Reiki and yoga.
And frantic stand-up.
It's pronounced reggae.
Yeah, it's a little frantic.
How long you been doing yoga for?
Since I went to college, it was part of the
Wow,
Bachelor of Fine Arts program that I
Long
went
time. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do any special poses that would like blow our minds or anything like that? Like, are you good? You have anything that you could show us that would blow this audience's mind away?
I'm getting really good at frog pose.
Can you show us what that looks like?
Yeah, sure. It looks like this.
Oh.
This took a long time.
Oh wait, did you learn that in Koreatown? You saw an Asian guy smoking a cigarette?
Come
They all
on,
do
dude.
that.
That can't be the most. I'm
Yeah.
fat and I can do that for 43 minutes.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, honey, but that's called reverse cowgirl.
Wow. Sam, do you meet a lot of you do it all for the pussy, the crystal thing and the yoga and all that?
No, I decided not to. It's a conflict of interest to me, so I just do it for the relief of anxiety.
Yeah.
You ever tried
Which is
Xanax?
obviously not working for my frantic stand.
No, I think that you're just fine. So you don't ever get laid after doing these things or during them or whatever? It seems like you seem like the kind of guy that would.
No, not after that, but I did take a Tantric Sex Workshop and then had sex with a bartender in the front seat of her car while her huggies pounded the back seat.
Wait, what?
I did a
You
Tantric...
fucked a child?
Yeah, that's what it sounds.
No.
So, okay, let's check in with Patricia.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if the reason why your car got repossessed is because you're taking all these workshops. What's going on with you? A crystal workshop, a tantric workshop? How many things?
Okay, so let's get back to the middle of the story that you were at. What happened with you and the bartender? Okay, Patricia.
So like on meetup.com you can go and sign up for a tantric sex workshop.
Sure.
And you can learn like
We got that. I know what the fuck that is.
Oh.
Okay. I'm talking about who'd you, other than the bartender, like how did you fuck the bartender in this front seat?
We
of a
got
car?
it. You got a load in the chamber, Sting. We get it.
So afterwards, I didn't go with a partner, but I decided to go down the street to a bar to have a drink. And the bartender asked me what I did, and I told her honestly where I came from, and she couldn't go home because her and her husband were going through a divorce.
Oh.
So she had to stay out until like 4 in the morning until he went to work. So we went to another bar, and then she took me in her van on a side street, and we had sex in the front seat.
Wow.
Did you come a ton?
Not a ton, just enough to fill up the condom and throw it out.
Oh,
the
so
window.
you used
Why
it
don't you
to go
pull it
there.
off, dude? Observe your work, Tantra.
Wait, she had a van and you fucked in the front seat? How stupid are you? It's a fucking van.
That's a great point.
Supposed to be
I mean,
Answer,
sure.
how dumb are you?
He needs a steering wheel on his back.
They don't teach you that in the UCB.
Oh boy. So why was it the front of the van if there was a van?
I don't know. It was a dealer's choice. I didn't want to go.
Yeah.
Didn't want to go laying down the seats.
Right. Did you use any of the tantric poses that you had just learned?
No, they really didn't teach us any poses. It was just sort of a three-way massage with me and 2 other people.
Wow. So you didn't learn any poses? This sounds like your yoga classes to me.
Did you get lured into some gay shit?
Maybe.
So yes.
Wow. All right.
That was so honest. Yeah. Hindsight's 20/20, you know.
Yeah.
So you were making money from Ubering, and your car is now repoed. So what is the plan?
I'm just waiting for a background check to go through, and then I'll probably start driving Lyft. Or I have a bicycle, so maybe I'll start being a bike delivery driver.
Right. So how are you going to use Lyft if you don't have a car?
They have great car rental things that you can, like Lyft rideshare riders, Hypercar, Get Around, The Wave. There's plenty of ways to get a car in this city without having one.
Oh, okay.
Surprise, surprise, the guy with the neck tattoo is nodding like he's talking about changing laws.
For sure. Well, Sam, I can't believe you haven't been on the show before. You have such a familiar face to me. Welcome, welcome. Congratulations. You're a funny spirit, a funny soul, and I'm going to be looking for an update on this whole car repoed Lyft driver story.
All right, cool, man. Thank you so
There
much.
you go, Sam
Appreciate
Brillhart,
it.
everyone. Sam's first time on the show, but it's not this next guy's first time on the show because he's the regular on this show. Every single week he writes and performs a brand new minute. He is so fun, so silly. He has a different style than everybody else, sort of just lies the entire time. Master improviser, I would say. And very fun. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you one of my favorite comedians. Put your hands together for William Montgomery.
Crazy.
Here he is, live.
I'm crazy
in the flesh. Lights out, William Montgomery. Here he is, everyone.
I smoked a little weed earlier, and right afterwards, I was like, no thanks. What is this, K2 Spice? Where are we, the Philippines? I don't get it. Why are people looking Asian, yet they're talking in a Spanish accent? If I end up having a daughter, I want her to get involved in beauty pageants. I feel like the best age group for that is 3 to 5. That's where you can really sort of put on the makeup how you like. You can really dress them up how you like. They don't ask if it's Pantene Pro V you're putting in their hair, even though it's White Rain coconut.
Those internal clocks can be. William, is that you have something else you want to say?
I do. I wrote it. Have y'all ever seen a 9-year-old cry? That's an impression of my cousin Richard Whooping Cough when he told us boys he actually has whooping cough. And he actually gave my daughter whooping cough, so now she's not in the pageants anymore.
Oh, that's a callback. William Montgomery, everybody. Here he is. This is it. Big J.
That was a weird pause at the end. I thought for a second you realized that you were here performing in your boxers.
Yeah. Really is definitely wearing underwear that seems to have pockets in it. Underwear with pockets.
I got these in Destin, Florida. I was selling people pants?
It's literally the only thing I wrote down during that set is the word underwear. I didn't want to forget to acknowledge the fact that you are wearing underwear. We've seen neck braces. We've seen unicorn horns. We've seen a lot of different things from you, but underwear, this is a first. Why are you in your underwear,
I
William?
wear these at the strip club down in Destin, Florida. Weirdly enough, my name is Unicorn Horns. Down in Destin, I sell a bunch of people Advils. I act like they're...
You sell Advils on just the black market?
I do. Literally Craigslist.
What are your thoughts about Advil being available over the counter?
It scares me. It gives people kidney problems. I had a close relative, Pat, second cousin. She died of complications with her liver due to Advil. So it's.
What was she taking Advil for in the first place?
She had something wrong with her teeth.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, there's a thing, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of this thing called cavities. It's if you don't brush your teeth.
Yeah, we've heard of that before for sure. That's a very common thing.
She had cavity. I just want to give it up for my really good friend, Ralph Martinez in the Advocare Jersey. Can you raise up your hand, please?
Oh, he's giving it. Oh, wow.
Ralph is visiting us right now from the Philippines. Ralph, how are you?
Wow, you actually know that guy. You've done this before with a human that you didn't know at all. You told him to stand up and take a bow, and you just kept yelling at him until he did. But is that true? You're actually Ralph Martinez from the Philippines? I've never heard of a Martinez from the Philippines before.
Yeah,
ask Ralph how old he is.
Ralph, how old are you?
35.
Wow. Why?
Was that bizarre?
Why is that so funny to you, William?
Just because we used to work, it's a bit we've been working on. I understood a lot of people wouldn't get it, but Ralph, that was really good. We've been working on that shit for 3 years. We were in New Mexico for 2 of those years. We slept in the same bed together.
Oh, wow. Did you guys ever snug or anything like that? You snuggle up with one another?
Well, I was trying to before I heard him talk in his sleep, and he was talking about my relative Pat about.
What was he saying?
Just get that bitch out of this hotel room. I'm sick of her being here. And I was just like, Ralph Martinez, I get it. We have a really strong connection. But she got here from Memphis, Tennessee. It's a long drive. She's not going to be able to get back. And
oh my
Ralph started poisoning her.
Oh, really? Maybe that's how she got the cavities that eventually killed her. Have you ever thought about that?
That's what I'm thinking. Hold on, Ralph. How old are you again? 35.
I don't understand. I don't really get it, William. Let me ask you this. How long have you and Ralph been working on this bit?
We have been doing this shit, 20 years? How old are you again, Ralph?
Can I tell you something? My guess is, how old are you again, William?
I am 42 on a good day.
Wait a second.
I play a lot of Monopoly. I didn't want to bring this up again. If I am playing Monopoly and someone lands on Ventnor Avenue before I do, I get enraged.
Yeah? What does that sound like?
Just, hold on, Ralph, why the fuck are you playing Ventnor Avenue? You know that's my space. We've been in this hotel room for 5 months. We become really good friends, and you're building a house on
Why were you and Ralph in a hotel for 5 months together?
It is a long story. We met on AOL. We decided to start talking. He decided to show me the Ouija board. I decided I
On
enjoyed...
AOL? He showed you it.
When we met up, he decided, he was like, hey, William, play the Ouija board. I was like, I believe in Jesus Christ. He was like, I don't care. We can speak to spirits on this. And I think that's where we discovered that joke of, hey, hold on, how old are you? 35.
So, like, you guys are playing the Ouija board, and my guess is that the little piece went over the number 3 and the number 5, and then you did that bit for 20 years?
And then I say, ay caramba, you have to stop doing that. We're not in Juarez anymore.
Juarez, that's in Mexico, not the Philippines, where Martinez's are usually from.
I'll be very honest, it was very nice to see you out in the crowd tonight. I felt lost. I have been really deep on some experimental drugs, hallucinogens. I've been walking the streets, but when I saw you tonight, it sort of gave me some more confidence. I'll be honest, my stomach hurts right now. I don't know if it's because of all the Advil. I don't know if it's because
How many Advil did you take today?
If I'm going to be honest, I would say, 5 or 6.
Why are you taking Advil?
I have been having these horrible headaches.
Okie dokie. There you go. If you're wondering how long it can last, it's that long. Anything else for William, guys? He's in his underwear.
I'm impressed. I don't know. I have no idea what just happened the past 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's all a lie.
I do know that guy is 35.
It's all a chance for us to sit back and remember how great pot in Los Angeles is.
Yeah.
There he is.
Forget your pants good.
Because I'm horribly on edge right now. I worry about my father, Larry Montgomery, watching this episode tonight, texting me in the morning, being like, William, Mom and I loved it. Other than you being far too high, we didn't get the joke. Hold on. How old are you again?
Oh, my goodness.
35, bitch.
For those of you just listening, or maybe you can't see on the camera, on that one, the guy actually shook his head no. He refused to answer. 20 years, he finally just retired the bet.
It's over.
Live in the Comedy Store of all places to work on.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot riding on this, and you start now fucking with me.
You've said that.
I was on Rescue 911.
You were?
Yeah, I was an ambulance driver. Early 90s, Philippines. I had a lot of cases with arrows, people getting hit in the arm with arrows.
Okie dokie. How about one more time, good and loud for William Montgomery, everybody. There he is. What do you guys think? Should we go to the bucket one more time, huh?
You know, I caught him last night doing a live video with a guy named Felony352. You know, on Instagram where you could like join other people.
Yeah.
It was just this gangbanger, and he was doing the exact same shit for like 20 minutes.
There you go.
Follow him on Instagram and watch him.
Follow
with
William
gangbangers.
Montgomery. What's William's Instagram? William.f.montgomery1.
Yeah.
William.f.montgomery1. So for those of you that love handles that seem like the password, it's probably his password. You could just be William Montgomery right now on Instagram if you'd like. All right, this is interesting. I believe this is the first time I pulled this name out of the bucket. Catchy name. Put your hands together for Pink Fox. Pink Fox. Is Pink Fox here? I hope so. It's a very charismatic name. Everybody's looking down the hallway. Aphrodite, you know this lady? Oh.
Oh.
God damn.
I was psyched for Pink Fox.
We should bring up a woman though as the last comic. Want to do that?
Have we not had a lady on tonight?
Not one tonight.
No? All right. You guys think we should get a lady up here, huh? All right, so the first one I pull out will be the one. We know Streeter, we know Lionel, we know Austin, we know David. Yeah, this is how it works. How about Cat Moore? Cat with a K. Is that a... Oh, that's a guy? Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, how about Vanessa Jeha, ladies and gentlemen? Vanessa Jeha. Did everybody... Yeah, you know what
these
happened
ladies don't
tonight?
like
It's
waiting around.
very interesting night because normally we
It's a packed
consolidate.
house except for the people who signed up.
We had so many audience members come that we ended up having to... how about Kim McVicker? Still here?
There she is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo. Here she comes. Your final comedian of the night, Kim McVicker.
The woman that you had to see because you needed one. Oh, man, I learned a weird fact today. Did you know that only 3% of male birds have penises? This is a real thing that you can Google, and I'm not talking about a specific type of bird. All birds. Only 3% of male birds have penises. Yeah, but 1 million years ago, 100% of male birds had penises. It's a real thing. What happened was the ladybirds didn't like having sex with the male birds. So over evolution, the male birds' penises just got smaller and smaller and smaller until they just disappeared. So there's hope, ladies. There's hope. And let that be a lesson to you guys out here. If you don't start being better in bed, your species is going to lose their peepees. And if you already have a small one, you can thank your great-grandfather for being such a shitty lay. That's evolution.
Good God, Kim McVicker.
Well, I guess I don't need to say. Hey, sorry.
How's it going?
Great.
You have a bad sex life?
No, yeah. Well, I am married.
You are? How long you been married for?
5 years.
5 years. How big is your husband's penis? Show us with your hands.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I don't
do
know.
it.
No,
Do
I
it.
won't.
Do it.
Show us where it hurts on your belly.
You're not going to tell us?
What?
You're not going to tell us?
No, I don't know.
Oh, that's huge.
Wow. Good
Are
for you.
Are you exaggerating?
No, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I've been
Man, you
married.
hope to
You're
God.
newly married. Like, how long have you been married for?
2 years.
Yeah, okay. Give it a few more years, and then she won't know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's gonna happen.
What do you
Never
think? I
sees
fucking
anyone.
married
Who's
some
married here?
Can I tell you
It's
something?
gonna,
Wretch?
it's gonna happen.
If your chick describes your dick with open palms hands, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
You never want it to be fingers. Like how
Yeah,
fingers
yeah,
do they go?
that's good.
When
It's
they give
this
full
thing.
palms, that implies girth. That implies girth also.
That's
yeah,
a good
yeah,
point.
It's really thick.
That's a good point. Patricia, what's your love life like? You ever
I love big throbbers.
Wait, what?
Oh, I love big throbbers. A big throbby veiny one right inside me. I love those.
Oh my God! What's your? Can you show us with your hands how you what you? Wow, it's
Open
good.
palms.
The kick is good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! How about let's go right down the line. How about you, Barbara?
I always just think, more than a mouthful's a waste.
That was Chroma Chris. For those of you keeping stats tonight.
That was great.
Wow. And that brings me to Maria back here. Are you a live dead fish in the bedroom, or what are we talking about here?
I just like fat black ones. That's
Oh my goodness! Really? Is that
yeah.
true?
Yeah, I like it to squeak
Oh wait. When does it squeak?
when they put it in.
Oh my God! Oh, there it is.
Yeah, if it's not farting, we're gonna be partying.
Oh wow! Oh my God! A little bit of Sam Cutter rhyme for you. My goodness. So Kim, welcome. You're
Thanks.
talking about birds barely having penises anymore.
Yeah.
How'd you even find this out?
I was listening to a podcast. I want to say, what was it? I don't remember the name of it, but it was like a normal podcast.
Okay, that was the answer. You answered it in the first few seconds of that whole.
Yeah, welcome to
thing.
my husband's
Yeah.
life, where I give a really long answer for no reason.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay. So it was a podcast, and that's interesting. How long have you been doing stand-up?
A couple of years. I actually have a special out right now on Tubi, and then it's going to be on Amazon. It's called Brash Girls Club. It's all women. Everyone does 30 minutes. I'm the first episode.
Wow.
Don't do that joke. But yeah. it's
Okay.
great. Yeah.
So you have a special that's on. What's it on now?
Tubi TV, and then it's going to be on Amazon next month.
Oh boy.
All right.
Oh, okay. There's a fart
Great,
for no
great.
reason.
Thanks.
There you go.
Could have been a queef. I don't know how
That's
he.
what you have to deal with when
Yeah.
you work with old Red Band over here.
Trash can.
Trash can. Okay, so Kim, tell us something fucking interesting
Oh,
about your life.
I had the best day today.
You had-
Today.
You had the best day today.
Yeah, today is so I got my deviated septum fixed this week, and today, thanks. Today's the first day they took out the tubes, and it's the first day I've ever been able to smell since like 7th grade.
Wow.
And LA fucking smells. It's so crazy. And
What was it, Coke?
Yeah, I like super high today. Not on that, but because I have never had this much oxygen to my
No, he's
brain.
asking how did
What
you
was your
get
septum
it
fucked up
deviated
from?
Oh,
Coke?
so many things. I had a bicycle accident, and then my turbinates from using too much Vicks vapor.
And that led you to Coke?
Yeah, and then tons of no.
Is there a smell that you constantly keep smelling throughout the day? Like it's,
Today's the first
Coke?
day that
like I wonder if there's like a smell that we all smell constantly that you smell.
No, today I was like, I walked outside and I was like, oh, that's what grass
Did you?
smells like.
I
Oh,
gotta
that's what car
I gotta
smells.
ask you just out of curiosity, because I would if I was in your situation. Did you touch your vagina and smell your finger?
Not yet.
But you're going to, huh?
Maybe.
You
Why
might-
would you wait till after a long night of performing and walking?
Because I really want to know.
No, get the pregame first so you have a control experiment.
Yeah.
That's what tomorrow is for. You don't know what cycle I'm on yet.
love
Could be
it.
one of no.
That's fair.
I love it.
Yeah.
Wow. So tell us, how do you and your clearly you and your husband are struggling in the bedroom.
Yeah.
What does he do? What's your husband do?
My husband's one of the creative producers for Facebook and Instagram. Same thing.
Wow.
Seems like a great guy.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get along.
What does he do exactly there in that
So
position?
like when you you'll watch like a YouTube or an Instagram or somebody who's like that kind of famous, and they'll do like a thing and be like, oh, I'm at Facebook Live, and that's him telling them like, oh, point to that. This is my understanding. I've never
So
been.
he
I don't know.
directs people to what
He
people
also
should
does
be
like
watching.
Kim Kardashian videos where they like put on makeup
No,
and
we're
stuff
not
like
talking
that.
about that. So he decides what people see on Facebook, or he just
He like talks to somebody who has like a good YouTube channel and then explains that their second season, like, oh, you were really funny when you fell on your dick. Let's make this make sense to other people.
I hope he's better at doing his job than you are at
Oh yeah,
explaining what he
I'm
does.
terrible at
Wow.
explaining what he does. Yeah.
It might be Zuckerberg, and she's just this, confused about what he
I'm
does
just
over
getting
at Facebook.
sued left and right.
Okay. So that's fun. Is there something crazy about you that we'd be surprised to know? Like something in your past history or an accomplishment that you once
I
did?
mean, I have done the show before the last time you asked me that type of question, and this was a year ago. So
Okay.
I used to be like Diddy's backup. I used to be the token white girl in every rap video for a long time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And you're not in rap videos anymore.
No, I'm old and flabby.
Aw. That's
It's okay.
Does it hurt to sit down still?
It's called expired, honey.
Yeah.
You're expired.
Wow. But you used to be a professional dancer, basically?
Yeah.
Wow. Did we ever have you give?
You
give
made me tap dance once. It's terrible with the lights.
Really?
And then you can't backup dance on here because like it's just crawling and it's in.
You can't hip hop dance up here?
The fact that you use the word hip hop dance in a sentence is basically.
I'm 41. I don't know how it works.
It's great. It's great.
You can't do rappy dancing?
He's looking me up on right. What?
You can't do rappy dancing like
I
the
mean,
black fellas?
I wish I could rap like that guy earlier and be like, "Woo, woo." No, I can't. I just do. They're talking.
What video were you in?
I was with Puff Daddy for a while, and I danced with MC. And I have danced for MC Hammer, who's taught me how to do the Running Man and Paul Abdul and like things like
MC
that.
Hammer, you've been dancing
Wait.
since
I'm old.
1987?
I'm 36.
Wow. So MC Hammer taught you how to what?
I have a video of him teaching me how to do the Running Man.
What is the Running Man?
It's this, everyone knows what the Running Man
Really?
is, right? Yeah.
Can you give us
Here's
a little
like-
example of what
It's what
exactly?
minorities do when
Oh.
the cops show up.
All right.
It's
Well,
the Running Man with my satchel, yeah.
my goodness.
That's the 10th of all of MC Hammer's failures.
Yeah. I
Yeah, that's where he went wrong, was hiring me.
That's where he went. That's where he took a left.
He's got to pray just to make it today. That's what.
Did you know that white people are so bad at dancing that in 100 years from now, only 3% of them are going to be able to dance?
That's a good fun fact, Patricia.
There's the tag I need. Thank you.
Heck yeah. All right. Well, I feel like there's something we could have covered that we're missing here. I feel like there's something
I mean,
about
I'm
you.
just thankful that you went through every woman and that you had to end on me. I'm so sorry.
Why?
Does your
Wait,
husband
who
dance?
said what? No, my husband can't dance. What? Oh, one more person. Yeah, that makes sense.
One more female? I think we've had enough already.
Yeah, it seems like it. Definitely seems like
Yeah, they all learned about their
Today's special,
penises and
Brian
they're very
Redman.
upset about it.
I was kidding.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm messing with you.
There you go.
Okay.
How about that? Is there anything else compelling about your entire life that you could tell us about?
My entire just breathing today has
I
been
mean,
great.
I literally asked you, and you're like, "Well, a year ago when you asked me that, I said this."
No, yeah, okay. I
you
love
bang
that.
Usher at
So this
97?
whole week I wasn't allowed to like go out and walk around, which was
Wait. This
when you
whole
get your
weekend?
nose done and like all that, you're not allowed to like
Oh.
exercise or do anything fun.
Okay.
So I built the Stranger Things Lego set. That was like the most exciting thing I did this week. And then I got a nosebleed
God.
while I was
No
doing
wonder
it like
you're-
11 and felt like really cool.
Jesus, no wonder your husband's not fucking you.
Yeah, it's fair.
What
it's
a
okay.
dork.
That bird dick idiot.
Lego set. I
love that.
God.
So you have Legos? You
Oh,
buy
I have
Legos?
so many. I have every Lego from the first Lego movie in my house. I am a Lego fanatic.
Brian's into chicks that
Like
are
a
into
Lego
Legos.
fanatic.
He's a very Jeffrey Epstein type of
This might be
taste
it.
in women.
This might be it.
You ever been Myrtle Beach? You ever want to come to Myrtle Beach sometime?
Maybe.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What do you know about Myrtle Beach?
Good prices. You can get a good deal.
Okay. Boy, this is one of the most awkward endings to this show. Trying to put a ribbon on this
We're
fucking
all.
thing.
Wait, I'm sorry.
There she goes, Kim McVicker.
Yay!
Everybody, Kim McVicker. You know what? Before we blast that music, I want to say something. Last week, our friend who's been at basically, I mean, pretty much every single episode of this show, his name's Jared Moroz, and he has been coming to the show literally, I think the first or second week he started coming, and he has always been dealing with some medical issues, a very serious illness, and he has moved back to Chicago to be with his family, so he's no longer coming to the show. But I wanted to do it last week, but I didn't get a chance to, so I want to do it now and give a shout-out to Jared Moroz, who is no longer coming to the show live, but is with us in spirit all the way from Chicago, probably watching this stream right now. We love him, and being a diehard Kill Tony fan, we love that. So thank you to Jared, and hope that we get to see you back in L.A. real soon. So how about one more time for Jared Moroz? And how about good and loud for Big J Oakerson, everyone?
I love you, Tony Hinchcliffe.
We had
Thank you
so much
for
fun.
having me, man.
This is the first time ever. A fun fact is that Big J is the first guest in over our 6-year history to be a guest on back-to-back episodes. This is the beginning of Big J Oakerson Appreciation Week. If we lived in New York, that's how it would be. It'd just be fucking crazy. You would just
Hell
have
yeah.
a fourth show that you would do.
That's it.
But we love you, Big J, and we'll see you
I
next
love
week with
you,
the rest
man.
of the cronies.
Thank
it's
you,
going to be a
brother.
lot of fun. Make sure you catch Big J in Ontario tomorrow, The Worst here at the Comedy Store. Comedy Works this weekend. Legion of Skanks next Monday. Fort Worth, Omaha, Chicago, Jersey, Orlando, Connecticut, Nashville. Catch Legion of Skanks Bonfire and the SDR show and get tickets for his live shows at bigjcomedy.com. How about one more time for the great Jeremiah Watkins? Patricia was really Jeremiah the entire time. He's on social media, Jeremiah Stand-Up, Jeremiah Watkins on YouTube. He's got a new episode of Jeremiah Wonders. Who's your guest this week?
It is a special roadcast edition with Joel Jimenez and Pat Reagan.
Oh, Joel and Pat joining you on the road. And how about a hand for he batted 1,000? Oh, yes, Jeremiah.
Yeah, and I've got a very exciting announcement coming soon. I got a new merch store opening up and some very exciting announcements next week that we'll be dropping news.
So there you go. There's a leak. There's going to be an announcement next week. How about a hand for he batted 1,000 tonight? How about Chroma Chris over there, huh, Barbara? What'd you think about tonight's episode?
Careful with this one, Tony. It's still hot.
Wow, there you go. She's a waitress. And then back here you have the lovely Maria Joel Jimenez, everyone. Wow. Mostly Sorry on social media, sponsored by Ludwig Drums.
I love you guys. Peace.
We love you too. Fun fact, Joelberg's coming to Australia with us in October. Tickets go on sale this Monday. Joelberg, Jeremiah, Red Band, me, we're all going to Australia. Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane. Pre-sale this Friday morning if you live in Australia, Thursday night if you're in America for some reason, and Monday for the general public. That's going to be on deathsquad.tv, TonyHinchcliffe.com, so you can get them anywhere. Red Band's headlining San Diego. I'm headlining West Palm Beach in the beginning of September. And to the live audience that comes every Monday and that we know and we love, we thank you guys so much because no one has more fun on a Monday than us. How about one more time for Red Band, everybody?
Love you guys.
Good night, everybody. Hey now. Hey, you got a winner here. You just won the Kill Tony free weed raffle, Kevin Romero.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Find Gino.
Kevin
He's on stage right there.
Romero, you just won some money. So congratulations to you.
And just go right into the
Yeah. Because I already set it up. All right. Heck yeah. Okay. Here we go. You know, it's really hard to find qualified candidates for hiring. It's really confusing. You got your friends trying to get the job, friends trying to get the job. I'll tell you how to hire. Go to ZipRecruiter. They make it easy. ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. It's incredible.
ZipRecruiter sends your job to over 100 of the web's leading job boards. But they don't stop there. As applications come in, ZipRecruiter analyzes each one and spotlights the top candidates so you never miss a great match. ZipRecruiter is so effective, man. Like 4 out of 5 employers who use ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the website, within the first day. And like that's insane. They get somebody immediately.
It works. It's proven. We have some amazing people that work with us. You know, Brandon the intern, ZipRecruiter. That's how we found him.
It's
true. Incredible.
That's true.
It's just a historical fact. And right now, our listeners can try ZipRecruiter for free at this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. That's ZipRecruiter.com, KILLTONY. ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And it's summertime. Summertime is here, and while you may be breaking out that baseball cap for a day at the beach or the ballpark, if you're wearing it to hide thinning hair, you may not have to anymore. Don't sweat hair loss this summer. Do something while you still can. For Hims.com, a one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, sexual wellness for men. Hims connects you with real doctors and medical-grade solutions to treat hair loss. Well-known generic equivalents to name-brand prescriptions to help you keep your hair.
I like it because there's no waiting room. You don't have to go to a doctor's office. There's no awkward in-person thing. You don't have to see anybody. You just answer a couple questions online. You talk to a real doctor online. And then in a few days, you save hours.
Yeah.
You save hours. And it's so easy. After a few questions, a doctor will review it and prescribe you something. And you get it in a box at your house, that doesn't say what it is. So it's very discreet. Products are shipped directly to your door. I love it. Don't buy the fake stuff. Go to the real stuff.
Yeah, you save a trip to the doctor by going to forhims.com. And right now, our listeners get a trial of Hims for just $5 today, right now, while supplies last. See website for full details and safety information. This would cost hundreds hundreds if you went to the doctor or pharmacy. Go to forhims.com/killtony. That's FORHIMS.com/killtony. Forhims.com/killtony. And then here's the slip-in one. Ready for this? Yep. Hey guys, we want you to... Oh, here you go. Hey guys, we want to tell you about Monday.com, a team management tool that will improve your office workflow. Monday.com makes it easy to track projects and stay productive. Instead of emails, spreadsheets, random files, whiteboards, to-do lists, post-it note reminders, Monday.com organizes and tracks everything in one place. It's intuitive. It takes no time to set up, and it's flexible. You can easily customize this.
I love this. It's easy to stay organized and find files. Looking through your emails to find stuff is a nightmare. I've been using Gmail since it first came out. It is horrible to find something. Monday.com organizes everything in one place so you aren't wasting time searching for the things you need. It creates accountabilities. What's more annoying than asking somebody to do something and never getting a response? I hate that, man. I do it all the time also myself. Are they working on it? Did they never get the email? How often are important tasks getting lost in the shuffle? With Monday.com, you can easily assign tasks to coworkers and track projects. We got to get this for our guys. The platform is suitable for any size team, so it could be big corporations or us, from two freelancers working together to thousands collaborating across the globe. So check out Monday.com. This is an incredible team management tool. Monday.com is so effective, it will put an end to long, boring meetings. No more endless meetings trying to figure out new tactics for staying organized or who's going to be working on what. Monday.com does it all for you.
It does it all for you. That's why we're recommending Monday.com. And if you go to Monday.com/killtony, they are going to give you a free 14-day trial. No commitment. You can check out Monday.com and just see for yourself how helpful their software is. One more time, that is Monday.com/killtony for a free 14-day trial, and make sure you use that exact link, because if you were using my link, our link, there will be additional savings if you choose to sign up. No one has more fun on Mondays than us. Go to Monday.com/killtony.